Money, yeah. Successful Sammy at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show. It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Sammy.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Sammy.
Hello, Successful Sammy is my name, and this is High Impact 102.1 FM. Your number one radio station when it comes to giving you the best. We are here on the Money Magnet Show, and that is where we talk about how to make money, manage it, multiply it, and of course, maximize it. Okay, so I started talking about something last week about business, and we're going to continue in that flow. Quite a number of people believe that they know about business, and many times, when we look at it thoroughly, we discover that there are many things that needs to be done right. Okay, what many people have as business is an escape from a boss, not a business. And actually, some people want to start business, and they discover that doing the business, there are so many things that are not in shape. And some of the reasons that things are not in shape, we discussed a bit of them last week. And I felt that it's important that we tidy up on that particular topic. Okay, last week we spoke about the fact that many people want to start business, they want to employ people, there is no job description. Okay, they just want to employ people, there's no operation manual, they just want to run business, there's no fulfillment manual, okay, that we guide them to be able to do that effectively, and that makes the business difficult. It makes it a difficult zone for them to run, and then you see that at the end of the month they'll be screaming on the staff. Why? Because they created an environment that makes the business difficult. So there are some basic things that you need to understand about business, just like I said last week. Number one thing is you need to put your manuals on your business together. Number two, you need to develop a system. Your system, the business system you develop is based on the manual you come up with. So, but what are these business systems? The truth is that business that will succeed is actually system. Okay? Business that will succeed is systems. And so I'm going to give you the 7 systems that make any business succeed and reproduce itself and move from good to great. So let's go on a short break. When we are back, we dive into the show. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah. With Successful Sammy at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show. It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Sammy.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Sammy.
Okay, so one of the biggest challenge that you have in business is that somebody wants to start a business, and maybe because he doesn't like what his boss does to him or did to him, or he just decided that I'm going to start something on my own. Anyway, that's not a good reason to start a business. And then he decided to start on his own. I gave an example of graphic artist. Okay, so we have a graphic artist. He's been working for an organization. So he decided to pull out, start something on his own. And then, he just felt that, okay, let me take jobs. Since I can do it myself, I'll just take my money from my customer, I'll be fine, and all of that. And I said to you, what you have is a job. You don't have a business. A business comprises of systems that takes the job from the public, from the customer, and then pass it to the person that will do the core job, and then system on how to get the job from the public. And so the minimum you should have in a business should be admin, marketing, and operations, the least that you should have. Now, I dealt with that last week, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't go back to that. But I want to bring out some technicalities and then I'll jump into today's topic. So look at it. Many people are angry with their staff because when they are employing them, the staff just have a vague idea of what they are supposed to do, not a full idea of what they are supposed to do. So you see someone open a shop and you just say, okay, I just need a girl that will help me stay in the shop. Okay, that's the normal thing. I just need a girl that will help me stay at the front desk. That's it. Now, when he employs the girl, expect the girl to be able to communicate with customer. The girl cannot close a sale, and that brings problem. So the girl cannot reply an email. That brings another problem. The girl cannot deliver on some little elementary things that the company supposed that will lead to the profit of the company. So it brings a problem, because the person that says he or she owns the business does not have a clear idea of what exactly he wants to do with the person that is being employed. And because it is not clear, so he went in that same understanding, brought the person on board, and the lack of clarity continues. And then it brings a problem. It begins to shock the business until the point that the business will need another person, not solving the problem now. It will now say, okay, I need somebody that can send email, that can talk to customer, but you still remain at the front desk. Confusion continues. So one of the things I said last week is, if you are a small business owner, do an audit of everyone working in your organization. What did I employ this person to do? Write out 10 things that they're expected to do. What is their job description? Okay, you come at so time, you do this job at so time, this is your delivery and this is your timeline, this is how much we expect you to do every week. It's not by mouth, you write it down, such that if any other person, apart from that other person in that position, if you want to employ another person, he can just go through the same manual and he will understand what he or she is supposed to do. On the other way around, if you want to employ somebody, the basis of your interview is going to be on the job description. When you don't have a job description, you cannot have a successful interview, because you don't even know what the person is supposed to do. So if you have big organization, they are not just big because people are many there. They are big because you have a lot of people that have things that they have to attend to, and everybody in the organization knows his job. And anytime one person is out of the team and another person is coming on board, he has a clear understanding of what he's supposed to do. And that is what makes an organization to be great. So the job description is very important. The operation manual is also important. What is operation manual? Operation manual is the documentation of your business. How do you take a sale? How do you execute a sale? How do you put all of the whole process of your organization together? Very important. Fulfillment documentation is also important. What is fulfillment documentation? How do we take job from the customer, or take an order from the customer, from the beginning of the order to the end of the order? How do you take it? Okay, so these are important things that needs to be understood. And you see, someone can just be in a situation whereby is basically doing what he thinks is the best, and the best is not actually bringing the best, and he will say, I'm trying my best. It's not that, it's about doing it right. Okay, so now I want to help out this morning by stating step by step what you should document and how you will develop the system. And I'm going to break that into 7. Okay, if you follow this thing I'm about to share, I can tell you, give me 90 days, your business will turn around. There's no go back and come. 90 days is enough. It will turn around. But it's quite some work within that 90 days. So the first thing, developing the system for your organization. Okay, so one of the critical problems that we have with small business again is that the whole small business depends on one person. And that's why it remains small. Because if you want to do anything big, you need more than one person. Anytime you are doing something major and massive, you need a lot of people that knows their part in the project and they can do it well. Okay, that is how big things are done. If you want to do small thing, then you can do it alone. And that's why you see organizations that are small, they depend on one person. And when your organization depends on one person, one of the key things that is showing is that you lack the necessary system and documentation. So what are these systems and how do we have it, and what are these documentation? Number one system that you need to put in place, I call it or let me call it phase 1. I would say define your vision, your mission, and your purpose. Get an overview of a critical system business needs to make money. Pick one target client and one main product. Map out your critical client flow by figuring out your main activities for attention, inquiry, sales, payment, onboarding, delivery. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you want to develop a system and documentation of how your business will run. Now, the essence of this is that if you have what I'm saying now, you don't even need experienced people. Just take someone that does not have experience and train them with the manual of your company, and you'll be so shocked how your company will jump and run. Because what you need is if the person can do what is on that document, basically. Because even experienced people now, they already have a mindset that may be against what you have already documented that you want to achieve with your company. Okay, so now I said that you take one client. That's what I said. One client and one product. One client. So let's assume you have so many products. So you will take a typical client and one product of your company. Then you will now define, how do I get the attention of this client? So that talks about your marketing method. And then so you will write it out. How do I market? I will do this. I will do that. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So that talks about attention. Inquiry. How do they make inquiry from our company? Whenever they are making inquiry from these sales that we are doing, they will do one. They will give us a call on this number. They will send us a mail on this number. They will do XYZ on. So you write it out like that. That's how inquiries are made. Now, on the other side of the inquiries, you also put it out there. This is how to answer a customer that is asking for this, for that, for this, for that. Then we are going to have frequently asked questions. Now, if you have all those things listed out and you have a staff that is handling it, and the staff has to be relocated abroad, and you have to get somebody else in, from just this little I have said, all that the new guy is supposed to do is to go through those things and do them accurately, and you don't have any problem. and transition becomes easy, and dependency on one person of small business is out of the way. And so that's the way it works. Okay, so apart from that, you talk about the sales. How do you talk about the sales? You look at, if we are going to make any sales, what are the steps to follow? You also put that in place. Then how do they pay? Now let me say this to you. How people pay for your business will determine whether your business will become a million worth of business, or it will remain in the realm of thousands, or even maybe in the realm of kobo. Okay, so one of the basic things you need to understand about payment is that make sure that people can pay at any time from the comfort of their room, from anywhere in the world. Okay, let me give you an example. Look at this company now. What's the name of this company now? That's Google. So if you look at a company like that, what they do is that they make sure that whenever you have to pay for their product, you can, and this was started by Microsoft. Okay, you want to buy the Microsoft software, you can pay from anywhere in the world. So you can just go online and pay. You can be in Abule Egba, you pay. You can be in New York, you pay. You are in Brazil, you pay. Australia, you pay. And then you discover that company is one of the top companies in the world. Why? Because to pay them is easy. If paying you is difficult as a company, then you can be sure that you can maximize profit. Why? Because people want to pay at their comfort. So I've spoken about define, and I just picked some element there. And of course, you also have to develop a manual for delivery, for repeat purchase, and all of that. So let me go to stage 2. Stage 2 or phase 2 is assign. List your key departments. Okay, from your sales, you will have understand what your key departments are. List your key departments, assign a piece of your critical client flow to each department, identify department heads and knowledgeable workers who have critical knowledge, know-how for each of the tasks. Okay, so you need to be able to do that. So from, if you are going to make a sale, definitely you will need to get the product ready. From getting the product ready, you have an idea of these are the people I need in the critical areas, and these are the departments I need to build. Number 3, capture the team's knowledge and convert it into shareable, replicable system. Record the process of each knowledgeable worker with clear steps and details. Gather and store this documentation in an organized, consistent, and clearly labeled form and put them in folder. And this is what eventually forms your job description. Okay, number 4, organize your system so people will actually follow them. So let there be a workflow. A workflow is whenever there's an order, there's a way it will go. If you run a fashion company, for instance, somebody places an order. The first thing is to get the material. They cut it, so you can have where you get material, where they cut it, where they stitch it, where they package it, or where they iron it, and then where it goes out. Okay, integrate, change old habits, build new ones, cultivate a system-oriented culture. Let them follow what is being documented. Of course, human being will not want to follow that, but when everybody has what has been documented, it makes it a lot easier. So a business person is someone that can write the script of his business. A successful business person is someone that can write the script of his business. I'm going to go on a short break. When I am back, we'll talk more about this. Stick around, don't go away.
Make my knowledge multiply and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
Do you know bad production can kill a great content idea?
Do you want to have a photo shoot, audio production, or do you need a professional voiceover artist?
Do you simply want unmatched cinematography, video production, or just event coverage, such as weddings, birthdays, or burials?
Or do you need a space for meetings or conferences? All these are possible with High Impact Studios. Don't bring down your creativity, let's help you take it high.
And out of this world with our state-of-the-art equipment and first-class studio space.
We give you the quality you deserve at the best rate.
For more details, call 0706 393 5694 or 0915 958 1881. High Impact Studios, the future.
Put a touch of class and finesse on your brand by advertising with us at High Impact 1021 FM. For more information, call
0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, or 0902 745 3931.
Follow us on our social media platforms at High Impact 1021 FM. Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Okay, welcome back, and this is still the Money Magnet Show. High Impact 102.1 FM. That's where we are, and so we've been talking about why many businesses remain small and what you need to do. You need to do documentation in the area of your attention, inquiry, sales, payment, onboarding, delivering, repeat purchase, and of course, you have to make sure that you try to implement that in your organization. Okay. I haven't said all of that. I am now going to talk about the last two, and that is what you have put together. I'll call that phase 6. You scale what you have put together, constantly work with it to see how you can take it to the next level and use it to improve your organization. Okay, the same way you've done that, you can do it for another product in the same organization, and then you will continue to increase your line of product and you'll be able to bring the business to the next level. And the last one is build a dashboard of key metrics. Okay, now I said something that if you have an eatery in Ikorodu, the same eatery is now in VI, and both of them are to make jollof rice. Most times you see that the jollof rice is almost the same taste or is having, exactly the same taste. The simple reason is because these organizations work with manual, and this business manual they work with, it makes it easier for anybody cooking to be able to do the cooking correctly according to the organization taste. Boil water for 20 minutes, put rice after 15 minutes, pour the oil after 7 minutes, put the Maggi after 9 minutes, and things like that. And then they can actually follow that and have the result. And there is no point in time you hear them say, the staff that we have that normally cook is not around, is on leave, is sick, so sorry, there's no jollof rice today. What we have today is pounded yam. You have to eat it like that. So We don't have it today. This is what we have. Buy it like that. No. And what we make an organization to come to a level that it always deliver, even as a small business, is scripting out what the organization has to do and how the organization has to do what it has to do. And I've said that key areas that you need to do your scripting is you need to do your scripting on how you get customers' attention, how you attend to their inquiries, how you do their sales, how you do their payments, how you do the onboarding, how you do the delivery, and how you repeat the process. I'm going to go on a short break. When I am back, I want to open the phone lines and then take some calls. I have Dr. Leke here with me. We are going to be chatting the moment I'm back from the break. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
The Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
Already 0907-224-5018 is the WhatsApp line. You can send us a WhatsApp message on that line. And if you want to call me right now in the studio, the number is 0700 1021 1021. You can call in right now. Call in right now. 0700 1021 1021. Let's talk about your business and let's talk about documenting it. Let's talk about giving it some script, okay? And that's why many businesses are stranded. They said that 50% of 80% of business die within the first 5 years, and that's a massive number, meaning that many businesses don't have some of these structures in place, and so they don't last. Why? Because the moment you don't have a guide on how the business will run, the business will struggle. The business must struggle. There must be a guide if the business will not struggle. And the manual makes the business not to struggle. Okay? So having said that, I have Dr. Leke here. Dr. Leke has come to share with us a beautiful opportunity on traveling to Dubai, and also on an online banking hub that can make us money on daily basis. Dr. Leke, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Successful Summit. So good to be here this morning.
Yeah, talk to us about these opportunities.
Yeah, we've been saying this for quite some times now. A money-making opportunity, which is an online banking hub that helps you to make money every single day with your phone. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do is to key in into the online banking app, and then you start making good money for yourself every day.
So, like, how much can I, like, if I, can you explain to me how much, like, can I make in a day or something like that, and then how do I key in with my money and all that?
Okay, so like it's a system that where you get to lend people money online.
Okay.
And then when you lend them money, the platform has been arranged in such a way that when you give your money, the people that want to make use of that your money, they already drop a collateral.
Okay.
That that can secure that money you are lending them.
Okay.
And of course, it's just within the space of 7 days.
Okay. So meaning within that 7 days,
yeah, you get back your money, and whatever return on the money you have dropped. So it is 1% about 1% every day on your money.
Okay.
So, and then after 7 days, you can take your money, take your interest,
and your
capital,
money and your capital,
and then if you like, you can now decide
to do another 7 days.
Another 7 days. So, I can understand that so many people have been scammed because a lot of all this.
But this is an online banking app.
It is something that is very direct and clear. But there may be some question in your mind as you are listening to us. All you need to do is to call 0811.
Is it call or WhatsApp?
You can send WhatsApp message to 0811 45 45 706.
Now, when they send the WhatsApp message, what will that contact do for them?
So what the contact will do is that you will have a detailed explanation of how that online banking app works, how much you can put, how you will be making your money, how you can get back your money, detailed explanation, and then you'll be able to ask questions as to the safety of your money. And that's the essence of you calling that number, because the truth is that
calling or WhatsApp.
So for you to have more detailed explanation about the online banking app,
and the reason why I'm saying calling or WhatsApp is that I know some people, they like to call in the midnights. It is 2 a.m. I don't know.
That is very correct.
That's nocturnal calling.
So you have to send WhatsApp to 0811 45 45706.
Okay, so let's talk about the trip to Dubai.
Okay, there is this program we do every year where people, we gather ourselves together with Successful Summit and we travel to Dubai for financial training and business opportunities that can help you to make money. And so this year's edition is coming. What we do in that is that if you register with us, we are going to help you to package your visa, your everything, and then you travel with us to Dubai. After the seminar, you enjoy yourself there, then we come back home. It's just for like a week, and of course it's a time for you to really reflect on your business if you are a business owner, and if you are somebody that is planning to start a business or you want to make more money. It's a very good time for you to be to have one-on-one with Successful Summit Akinipe on how you can go about that. And so and for some of us who want to build travel history, this is another opportunity for you, because after going with us to Dubai, that can enable us to help you package UK visa, Canada visa, and so on and so forth. Okay. So all you need to do to get information about our Dubai trip is to WhatsApp 0811 45 45 706. I take that again, 0811 45 45 706.
Now, a lot of people used to complain about the money or the salary they are collecting not enough and all of that. Before you go, what do you have to say about that relatively in relation to the online banking app?
Okay, like I used to say, your salary can never be enough, because whatever job you are into that you are doing is not designed to make you rich. You are selling a slice of your life to the employer. When I say slice of your life, time is life. If you go to a place 8 to 5 every day, Monday to Friday, sometimes Monday to Saturday, and in fact some people go to work on Sunday, and then you have to do that for 15 years, 20 years of your life without pension or without gratuity, or even if there is gratuity, very small amount of money. Recently I heard about a university where a professor, after working for 10 years, is only entitled to 5 million naira pension.
Wow.
Can you imagine? After he has been teaching money tonight for 10 years, and all he's entitled to go home with is 5 million naira. That, some people can make when you key in into some opportunities online that can help you to make money.
So
And I used to say you can never have zero expenses, but you can have zero income if you don't plan for it. If you wake up, in fact, your expenses already because you have to brush your teeth, you are spending money. You have to take your bath, you are spending
even
money.
when you say I'm not going out of
If
the
you
house,
say I want to sleep, I'm not going to eat, I want to
you
fast.
need electricity.
You need electricity. You say I want to fast.
Oh my
One day you are
goodness.
going to break your fast. So tell me when you will not spend. But you can have zero income if you are not planning. But expenses, you don't need to plan. It will come. While you are sleeping, expenses is ongoing. And
Yeah,
that's
you
why,
use fan now.
yeah. So that is why opportunities like this can help you
to
and give you
augment
to give you-
whatever you are making.
give you a soft landing. If you see anybody that is looking like
So
they are okay,
basically, one source of income is not
it
enough.
can never be enough. It can never be enough.
So-
And you can't divide yourself into four. Working there, working there, working there, working here at the same time. So one of the things you can use to augment yourself is these platforms like this, that while you are doing your work, the little money you have worked for that you save, you can put it in an investment that can be generating income for you. And
So
then you
people
can
that
plan.
want to participate, what number can they call?
So the
please?
number you can send WhatsApp to, don't call, send WhatsApp to 0811 45 45 706.
Again,
0811 45 45 706.
let's take it one more time.
0811 45 45 706 is the number to send WhatsApp to.
Okay, beautiful. We go on a short break. When we are back, we'll continue with the show. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Sami at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
Okay, welcome back. 0907-224-5018 is the phone number. Is the WhatsApp line. You can send me a WhatsApp message right now in the studio. If you have a question for me, you can send to that WhatsApp line. And if you want to give us a call, 0700 1021 is the phone number with which you can reach me in the studio right now. So last week I spoke about the fact that the Canadian court just gave a verdict that if you want to come study in Canada, you don't need to pay tuition until you get there, because some schools used to require that you pay your tuition before you come, before they give you admission letter, and you will start the process, and then they will give you visa and all that. So there's a new verdict that you can get your visa without paying tuition. So when you get over there, you get to pay your tuition. And some people may not know the significance of that. Let me explain. Now, when you apply from Nigeria, let's say you see a school that you are interested in and you apply, they will send you, if after checking your credentials and stuff, they will send you admission. Once you're admitted, you are expected to make some payments. Now, when you make those payments and you eventually don't get visa, one of the things that happen is that getting your money back is usually difficult. Let's say you sent in like $5,000, and then they begin to tell you you have to pay these bank charges, you have to pay that, you have to pay this, and at the end of the day, your $5,000 might be coming back with $3,000 to $3,500 something. You don't get the complete money. because they will say this one has removed charges, that one has removed charges. And then if they have 10 students or 100 students that applied, and then they remove $1,500, I mean, that's a ripoff. So that has been going on for some years, and the court gave the order that, see, when the student come in, the student has not received the lecture, so why should he pay the tuition fee? When he comes in and he got a visa to come for the tuition, let the student pay. And then the student that cannot pay, they know how to throw the student out. And that was the verdict. So for those of you that have been thinking about the money I will use to school in Canada, and that has been a major hindrance to your planning to relocate, then you can begin to have a rethink about taking advantage of that opportunity. And that's one. Then the other one is that now you can travel to Canada on a visitor's visa, and when you get there, you look for a job. Before, you can't do that. So, but now when you go to Canada on visitor's visa, you can get inside the country, look for a job, get a job, and change your visitor's visa to work permit. And that's going to end by February 28, 2025. Okay, so the time band for that is between now and February 28, 2025. The phone number to reach me right here in the studio is 0907-224-5018. That's the WhatsApp line. And if you want to give me a call, is 0700 1021 1021. That's the number with which you can call me in the studio. 0700 1021 1021. And you can give me a call on 0700 1021 1021, and the WhatsApp message on 0907 224 5018. I'm going to go on a short break. When I am back, we dive into the questions. Stick around, don't go away.
Multiply and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
The Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
Put a touch of class and finesse on your brand by advertising with us at High Impact 1021 FM. For more information,
call 0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, or 0902 745 3931.
Follow us on our social media platforms at High Impact 1021 FM. Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Okay, welcome back. So let me look at some of the questions I have here. I got these questions from the studio the last time I have a call. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hey, we lost that call. So the last time some questions came in, I couldn't answer them. So let me start from those ones. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hello.
My name is Faith. I'm calling from Ikorodu. Am I on to High Impact?
Talk to me. You are on High Impact 102.1 FM. Hey. Oh, we lost that call. Sorry about that. You can call us back. 0700 1021 1021. And that's the phone line. Yes. Okay. You can send us a WhatsApp message 0907 224 5018. Now, so I have a question here, and this person is saying that Good morning. You are God sent, fulfilling people's destiny. Do you have this topic on YouTube? Okay, I think it was referring to last week's topic. Okay, so you can check it out. Please, can you list out the AI that can write book? Okay, I think I gave that last week. Write2Sonic, Write2Sonic, Write.com, Como.ai, ChatGPT. Okay. Good morning. My name. Okay, so this person is talking about the insurance savings that I spoke about last week. I think I spoke about the law of compound effect. What you do gradually over a long period of time turns out to give you extraordinary results. That's what the law states. And whether you like it or you don't, whether you know it or you don't, there is something you are doing every day that is going to affect you eventually, either positively or negatively. Someone that saves on regular basis is going to eventually have the result, very soon, and that is going to be extraordinary. Somebody that fails to exercise, that fails to eat right, it's always on soda, also is going to have the results. That's what the law states. Okay, so it's the law of compound effect. So this person is talking about if he has to be saving in that insurance scheme program. Apart from the insurance scheme program, you can look at putting money aside in mutual fund, money market mutual fund. And why I'm recommending money market mutual fund is because you can actually have access to your money in 24 hours, and then the capital does not get eroded, and then the interest rate is relatively high. So you might want to just check out money market mutual fund. Or if you want to do the insurance savings, you might want to check out the insurance companies that have bank partners. Some of them came from a particular bank. It was when the CBN gave order that they actually separated businesses. So the insurance company was separated from their banking services. You might want to check out those kind of insurance companies. They have a support from their bank in case anything comes up. Okay, so that's going to be my suggestion. That's my own view. Okay, I mean the other insurance company might be strong, so it all depends. Okay, but I just feel that if the two is always better than one. Okay, when you have an insurance company that is just an insurance company, and you have an insurance company that has partnership with a particular major bank, is known with a major bank, and that's two right there compared to one insurance company. So it's better to go for the two, where you are able to have them stand with each other in times of financial challenges. Okay, so 0907-224-5018, and that's where you can send your WhatsApp. If you want to give me a call, 0700 1021, your name and where you are calling us from.
Hello?
Yeah, your name and where you are calling us from.
I am calling from Ojo Cantonment.
Okay, talk to me.
Pardon? I'm calling from Ojo.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I have interest in the studies in Canada. Yeah, so I have interest on that program for studies in Canada. MA. So I don't know if you can educate me more on that.
Okay, so what you need to do is first, you can listen via the radio. So you might just want to cut off the call and listen via the radio so that you can hear me clearly. So what you need to do is go to www.educanada.ca. EDU educanada.ca will give you all the schools in Canada, their school fees, the requirements, where you will apply, how you will apply, what goes with the school, whether they give you a postgraduate, work visa or whatever. All the details are on www.educanada.ca. So go there, find the information there. In fact, start applying there. So that's all we can take today. We have to go right now. Time is gone. Sorry about those of you that want to call in and you are having issue with the phone line. I'm sure that we'll be able to do. The phone line will be better tomorrow. Okay, it will be better tomorrow. So you can just call in and then we'll pick it up from there. I haven't said that. I have to go right now. My name is Successful Sami, and I'm saying till I come your way next time, remain financially intelligent.